Hey guys, oh, hang on.
Hey guys, it's Rosina and welcome back to the channel. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you my whole Pokemon collection so far. It ain't finished yet, believe me. When I get to Japan, it's all over. I'm going to have a problem. Anyway, so I am going to be going category by category of what I have. So the least amount that I have for a category to the most that I have. That's how this video will work. So I hope you enjoy and keep watching, and let's get started. Now we're going to start off with the outfits. Now I don't have much, that's why I'm starting off with that first. Okay, so the outfit that I'm wearing for the video, we got our hat, shirt combo that I used to wear, and your very own Fat Pikachu. So that is outfit number 1. Now I know I showed off the Fat Pikachu in the first outfit, but I wanted to show him a little closer up, so that's what he looks like, and he's super old. I mean, Fat Pikachu isn't even around anymore, but I mean, look at him. He's a little backpack, so I can carry all my stuff around. So there he is. Now let's get back to the rest of the outfits. This nice little Growlithe shirt. And I will say, Growlithe, my all-time favorite. And to go with my Growlithe shirt, we have my Growlithe hat. Now, my husband actually got it for me, I think as a Christmas gift. So, obviously got to have my boy on top of my head. And if I'm not feeling like wearing my Ash hat, I have my little Pikachu hat for another piece of little merch. And for the last piece of clothing I have so far for my little Pokemon collection, I have this little red shirt that I believe we got at Kohl's. So probably not official merch, but I don't care. It's got Pokemon on it. So, collectibles. Now, I don't have that much. That's why it's at number 2 for categories. So I will show all them off as there's not that much, so it's going to go by quick. So I have this little Eevee piggy bank that I don't put money in, actually. I put in memories. So anytime me and my husband will go somewhere, I would stuff like the tickets or, you know, little notes or something. So not for money, for memories. So let's go with the next one. I have this little Growlithe in a bonsai tree. And I got him in a blind box. So a little blind box. And, you know, obviously since it's a blind box, you can only get certain ones. But in a way, my husband cheated because he got this at work and looked through them. So, not exactly a surprise, but I wanted the Growlithe, and I got the Growlithe. And now we have this little Mudkip, and I started, or tried to start, I might get back into it, but I have this little series I wanted to start doing, which was traveling Mudkip, and I would bring him literally everywhere with me. Anywhere new, I would bring him with me and take a picture. I haven't done it in a while, but I feel like when I'm in Japan, this man's coming with me, and we're gonna have so many pictures of him. So there you go, little Mudkip. And here's another little figure. I have a Mew, and let me tell you, putting her together, not fun. She kept wanting to fall, so I'm being very careful right now because I don't want her to fall. So there she is. And I know Mew is genderless. I call her she because I feel like she's a she, but you know, I can't judge on that. And here's the last little figure I have so far. And I'm so lucky. I caught God. Yes, I have an Arceus. So, and he can bend, so I can have him sit like that. I can have him go like that. I can bend him any way I want. Well, not too much. I almost broke him. But, so that's my other figure I have. And then 2 more little collectibles. Now, I know technically I should have thrown these away, but I mean, and I know they're kind of canceled right now, but I have the Pokemon McDonald's boxes from both times they did it. One with the winking and one with the not winking. So I kept the boxes because I wanted to keep them. So there you go. Books. Now I only have a couple of books. I still want to get more, and I want more of them in Japanese because I already have a whole collection started on that side. But let's start with the more smaller stuff when it comes to the books. Now, I have a Let's Find Pokemon book, so a little Where's Waldo, I guess you could call it. Now, let's see, will I find it? Yeah. This book's pretty easy. It's basically for babies. So I got that book. And then I got 2, well, I can't say 2 mangas, 2 English mangas. I have from the movie Arceus and Jewel of Life, so I have that one. And then I got the newest one that I actually saw in theaters, which was the I Choose You one, which has Pikachu actually talking in English, and I don't know how to feel about it. But anyways, so these are my Japanese ones. Now, as you can see, they're still wrapped up because I don't want to open them. I want to just have them in pristine condition. And I will tell you, I was about to just pick up this one, the first one, because I was like, oh, well, you know, I thought the price on the sticker was just for this one. But I go up to the counter and the lady's like, no, you get literally all 4 sets. So I got a set of 4 for, how much was it? It was $36, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, $36. I got all of these for. So I thought, well, that's a great deal. So I got them. And this collection will grow. I will be getting more Japanese mangas of Pokemon if I can. For especially the newer seasons. But we'll see. We'll see when I get to Japan. Pokemon cards. So, I don't have that much. I mean, it doesn't look like much when you don't put them in binders. I mean, obviously I know this isn't exactly the way the cards should be in, but this is what I had when I was little. So, it started off with just this. This is all I had so far. Now, I got this one. I think this one was my next one, and a friend of mine's brother let me have this. And it actually does have an Arceus card in here. But it also, I'm keeping all my legendaries in that one. So I got a whole bunch of legendaries and like just any special cards that are really cool looking or, according to Kyle, are rare. And I can make money out of it. But I would never sell any of this. Ever. I would never sell any of my collection. Ever. Now, I think this card is the coolest though, because it's one of the old like Mew ones, and there's 2 of them in here. But I like this because it looks really cool, and it's basically a part of like the ancient Mew like painting or stone thing. I forgot what it was. But way to be a Pokemon nerd with me not remembering. But I have that card. And then it grew from there. I got cards among cards. I got some in here. But, oh, and here. But these ones are my favorite. Now, this contains almost every Growlithe that is out there. Obviously, besides the Japanese ones, which I will be getting Japanese ones, but my husband got me this as a gift, and my sister actually designed this. You haven't met her yet, but this was my sister, and she's an artist. So she made this for him, and it literally contains almost every Growlithe in there, because Growlithe is my favorite. I'm sure I will mention this throughout the whole video, but Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon. You guys should tell me your favorite Pokemon. Just, comment down below and tell me your favorite Pokemon. I would love to know. And I may judge you, I don't know. We'll see. But that's all the cards. Alright, now video games. Now, I probably have like the earliest video games. Now, I think the earliest I have is from like the early days. Now, I have basically the originals. I got red and yellow. And video games. Now, I have from oldest to newest, I have red and yellow. So obviously I have like the real old ones. I wish I had blue, but I'm not the one that has blue. My husband has blue. And then we got Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal. So we got Gen 2. Then Gen 3. Original Gen 3, I have Emerald. So we got Pokemon Emerald. And let's see, what's the next generation I have? Oh, and I have Pokemon Pinball. So those are from the original like Game Boys and Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. So let's go to the next gen, which is the DS. Now, I have a whole bunch of the DS ones. I got Mystery Dungeon. Ooh, which I also have Mystery Dungeon in the Game Boy Advance too. I got the Red Rescue Team. So I got Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, Nintendo DS. I got Pokemon, let's see, what's the next one after that? Let's see. I got Diamond, original Diamond. I got Platinum. And then I got next gen, I got Black and Black 2. So, got all those. So that's the Nintendo DS. And then we'll go with the 3DS. So we're still going with the handheld. I got, well, let's start with the actual like main games. Remake of Ruby. So I got that one for Gen 3. And then I got Pokemon X. I didn't get Y. And then I got Sun and Ultra Sun. And I think, yeah, that I don't have Y. Yeah, I don't have Y. My husband didn't have Y either. He had X. So that, and then I had a really fun one that I really wanted to do, which was Art Academy. And let me tell you, when you get free reign, there's no going back. I will make the weirdest drawings and the weirdest looking Pokemon if I get free reign. But it's still a fun time. I think I did a great job on it. I would love to show you my work, but I can't. Now let's go with, ooh, this is the only Wii game I have. And it's Pokemon Park. Or Poke Park. Now I wanted to get the next one for the Wii U, but I don't have a Wii U. So I have like almost all the Nintendo consoles. Our family had the original Nintendo, and that was my sister's boyfriend's at the time. So don't have that anymore. I gave it back to her. So, but now the last one's with the Switch. I have a whole bunch. So I got the newest Mystery Dungeon, the DX one. I got, let's see, what's another one I got? Oh, this one I've been wanting because I've been wanting to go back to it. Pokemon Snap. Now, I still want the original. And I wanted that Nintendo 64 that had the Pikachu on it. Or the Pikachu, like, whole thing about it. I want that N64 so bad. So if I'm ever able to get that, I will get it. Now, let's go with the original games. I have remake of Pearl, so Shining Pearl. I got Pokemon Shield. Husband's got Pokemon Sword. And then obviously with the remake of Shining Pearl, my husband has Diamond for that one. And then I got, obviously I got Legends of Arceus. Or Legends Arceus. That one, I will say, great game. I love it. And then the last game so far that they have, Scarlet. Now, this is a double pack because my husband got Violet. So I'm the one that has Scarlet. He's got Violet. So, and of course, pre-ordered almost all of these. So. Now let's talk plushies. Now, I'm not going to show all of them. I'm just going to show my all-time favorites. Now, I'm sure you saw I have an obsession. Now, I have so many Growliths. Like, legit. I got like 4 so far. Yeah, this is the newest one. I got them at Build-A-Bear. When I saw that Build-A-Bear was bringing Growlithe, I had to get him. So, he's my favorite. This one's my all-time favorite Growlithe. Even though I have all these other ones. But believe me, like I've been saying, when I get to Japan, this collection of Growlithe is going to get insane. I am going to buy every single Growlithe product they have. Send help right away. So, those are my Growliths. And then I have a lot of Yampers, but this one's my favorite one. Well, actually, my favorite's over there. He's hiding in the corner, but you already met Caboose. That's my other Yamper. So, but this one's my one favorite because it's the sleeping one, and it's so soft. Like, seriously, if you could feel this through the screen, you would love it. So, there's that one. And then we'll go with, I got the Reindeer Charmander for the one Christmas year. And when I found him, I grabbed him so quick. I was with a friend, and we were actually supposed to still be at work, but we went out to grab some Christmas stuff for a little Christmas party. And I just grabbed him. So, came back, and I was like, I got something. So there's that one. And then my husband got me a Fue Coco, so little derpy man here. He's my favorite starter of the newer ones. He's my favorite. So he still's got his tag. I didn't take it off, but got him from my husband. He knew I wanted him. Him and his little cheese slice. And then my husband actually got this one off Etsy, and it's a little monkey. Banky. Sorry. Monkey. Banky. So he's a amigurumi. So I got him. And then we'll go with another smaller one. Now, I want the bigger version. I want all sizes of this. I want more substitute plushes. That's what I want. I need more of him, so when I leave, he can replace me and no one would know. This is my newest one. I took off his little flower crown, but this one I wanted to. When I saw that they were doing these, I was like, ooh. And it's a big, fat slowpoke. I mean, look at him. He's so round. Look how big he is. He's so round. I love him. So he's my cutie over here. Now, I'm going to show two more. Now, this one is my oldest one. I rescued him from an antique shop. I rescued him. This is my rescue Charmander. Now, as you can tell, he's really old. I mean, he's got scratches on him. I don't know if you can really see it. Well, you can kind of see it's like here and everything. So he's got scratches on him. His tail's kind of wonky, but I love him. And I saw him at an antique store and I had to rescue him. So my rescue Charmander. And then the best one, you guys seen him before on a different video. I showed him before, but I also rescued this one. This one is a giant Pikachu. Oh, and Caboose is running away because he's scared of big Pikachu. Caboose is scared of him, so. But this is my rescue Pikachu. As you can tell, he's huge. Obviously, this, you can't see the scale of it, but in this angle, you've seen it in the beginning of this chapter. But I found him literally in the trash. Someone was getting rid of him in the apartment complex, and I'm just like, no. So I took him home. I washed him up a little bit, and yeah. So this is actually the biggest plush I have. If I could find a giant, if I can get that giant Arcanine, I would. Kyle says no, but I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get that giant Arcanine. That'll be my biggest plush yet. But this is my biggest plush so far. So that's all the plushes that I'm showing anyway. Last but not least, the Funko Pop collection. Now, as you saw in the beginning of this chapter, I have a lot. I have about 25 so far in boxes anyways. Obviously the advent calendars have 24 of them, so technically I have more than that. But there's those. Now, I'm not going to show all of them. I'm not going to open all of them. I'm not going to do any of that. But I will show the rare ones I have. These are the rarest ones that I have. So, and they're all the limited edition ones. So, this one's my favorite, obviously. I'm sure you can tell why this is my favorite. Because it's Growlithe. Now, this is the flocked version. So, it's nice and soft and stuff like that. So, when I saw that this was going to be available, and it was during COVID times, I think. Pretty sure it's COVID times. But, yeah, COVID times, 2020. I saw it, and I told Kyle, please, I really want this. And I thought about getting it myself, but then he beat me to the punch. So, he got me this for Christmas, I believe. It was either Christmas or my birthday, one of those. So that's my all-time favorite one. And then we got I have, I believe, the whole diamond collection so far. So we got Squirtle, shiny boy here. Yeah, you can see the shine on him. So Squirtle. We got Diamond Pikachu. We got Diamond Eevee. We got Diamond Charmander. And we got Diamond Bulbasaur. Now I think that's all the diamonds so far. I could be wrong, but those are my rarest ones I have. So that's all for my collection. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said before, leave me your favorite Pokemon down below. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.